Yo, what's up my people? It's your double BJ boy again, and they call me Big Boy Jesse PABLITO, Jesse Julius Msheni. And today the Journey series show has come to St. Paul's University, a Christian-based university, and we are here, youth empowerment on my YouTube channel. And if it's for the first time you are coming to my YouTube channel, guys, remember to subscribe, like our video, and share to your friends also. So we are going to take you through some event, what we call the
Beyond Classroom
Zone 2 2021. My name is Msheni.
Introducing the funniest, the wittiest, the best, all the way from London. Introducing 1, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen,
unanipiga nayo simu. Chakua. Pigieni makofi bana. I'm so happy to be here today, guys. Sikuwa najua kama ndatoboa, but Daktari called me and said that he wanted me to come and talk to you guys. And I said, why not? So, my name is Ibukizi. I am a stand-up comedian. I make a living by talking about myself. Talk about me and my family. No, you can't. But I also work with government. I'm a board member on ACADA. We try to fight alcohol and drug abuse. And I'm also director and founder of St. Martin's School, a school I've built in my village. I'm so proud of it. And so, come on, unapenda jokes. If you listen carefully, you're going to have a good laugh, because I'm going to talk about myself. So, you guys, today's topic, nice seeing you, Adele. Again, Adele, makofi. God yuko manzi. As long as Wi-Fi is kujua kutoka na kukama, God ako in charge manzi. So hata tuko na technology aje, hata tukue tumechanukaje, hata tuko na president wa gani, hata tuko na nani God wase, hata hii education unasoma, hata usome uko mnoma aje, hata ukue celeb na ukue director ama vice chair wa ACADA ama whatever utakuwa, kama una God wase. Nilikuwa nikimia wada hapa Mutua ni bana, but it ain't nothing. Usikizane na huyu jamaa. Hiyo ni nyinanga na madhali inatu affect sisi watu huko chini tafadhali. Because huko mnaweka pesa iko na huko chini sisi tunaumia mla. Eriko akikulemea enda kitui chukua nyoka. Tumia nyoka tafadhali, normalizane haraka. But ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce CEO Kfcb, Mr. Ezekiel Mutua. Karibu sana. Now, we want the whole team to come. Especially appreciate you. Right, please, drama members come. It's been said, moral is just moral. We can't corrupt anything, right? So we came up with a short script and we wrote ethical content. Let's promote this. Let's help Daktari here to promote this. I feel when you come together, we can achieve this, right? Thank you, son. Come on, picha na daktari ama namna gani?
You're already done our work. How many are you?
We are how many?
This is the kind of message we are bringing. I want to prove that good content plays.
Ladies and gentlemen, as I promised, we have the CEO of Kenya Film Classification Board, Dr. Ezekiel Mutua. Sir, thank you so much and karibu sana. What a pleasure to have you at St. Paul's University.
Thank you. The pleasure is mine.
All right. Sir, we as young people, we are so exposed to dirty content, like the internet and all that. We realize that we're so passionate about, barring dirty content. So how do we navigate about that?
I think the best thing is to take personal responsibility. We discipline, personal discipline, and there is no substitute for personal discipline. If you have personal discipline, because some of these things, whether you like it or not, you will hear bad music in a matatu, you will it pops up in on your phone or on TV. You cannot just block your eyes. You will see. It's the decision you make after that.
Right.
That if a channel is famous for bringing that content, you switch it off.
Yes.
If there is this pop-up, you can switch off those applications.
Okay.
Take personal responsibility, and let's also create a national conversation with our key children. The best way to empower the youth is to give them information on what is wrong with the content, how bad content can influence. And I always say there are practical examples of great talents that are destroyed. You know Mike Jackson, if Michael Jackson lived today, you can imagine how the world would be. Talented guy. But because of lack of this personal discipline, talent, yes, great voice, great creativity, but he died so early.
Okay.
I wish he was alive today.
Yes.
Same with other great artists like Whitney Houston and others. And you saw even the daughter got into drugs and so on.
Yes.
These kind of things will affect us. And so for our young people to be safe, just say no to that content.
Say no to that content. Then finally, we've realized in your fight, you have come to head with one of the famous Eric Omondi.
Don't take me there.
All right, sir. Yeah. We wanted to ask you, how do you deal with that pressure? Perhaps you hear many people abuse you. Maybe that's a personal question. How do you deal with that? Because we realize that people attack you so much in your life.
I'm a regulator, and the work of the regulator is not to be popular.
Yes.
It's to do what is right. We have a law, so we enforce the law. People may not like it, but we got to do it. So if people are uncomfortable with our measures, so be it. We are like the traffic police. The traffic police will stop you and they check your car. You may not be happy, he is delaying you, you may make all the noise, but he's employed to check that car to ensure a smooth flow of traffic.
Right.
Now if you start hating that policeman, wait until you are kidnapped and you are the boot of that car. You'll be praying to God that a policeman stops that car. But every time you're stopped by the police and you are enjoying life, you wonder what is wrong, get a life, and you insult them. But wait until something bad happens and you need police.
Yes.
That's when you realize the police are not bad. So that's what we are doing. When the chips are down, young people know where to go. And we provide a lot of support to them. So we are not their enemy. The war is not against creatives.
Yes.
The war is against dirty content because we know what it can do. I've just given you an example. If MJ was alive today, this world would not be the same.
Definitely.
Yeah, but it died prematurely. If there was any death that I can say was untimely, it's a death like of a person, great talent like that.
Yes.
So what we are saying is, take care of your life, discipline,
Yes.
avoid bad content, just obey your rule, the culture and the rules of the game. And more importantly, if you are talented and you want to make money out of the creatives, please follow the law. Follow the law. Nobody is exempt. The carpenter who's doing tables and doing furniture alongside, you think they just go there and start doing furniture? They get permits and they follow the law. They reckon with NEMA, Minister of the Health, the guy who's doing a tea kiosk by the roadside.
Yeah.
They have permits. They follow the law. Who are these people who think they are so special that they should not obey the law and government should not talk about them? So this is the thing, and stop trivializing. You know, when you drag me to the level of Omondi, but I'm a CEO and a PhD holder. I am not. I have a life. So the moment you start making that like your role model, that is the main character in every conversation.
Yes.
A man who is doing all manner of immoral things, bringing dirty women, naked women, and doing immoral things in the name of oil material, and that is your moral model, and you want to make him. When there are so many good things going on in the world today,
Absolutely.
we cannot make those characters our role models.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so let us focus the cameras on real jobs, on real talent, on good music. Let us celebrate good music and good talent. That's the only way these creatives will make real money. Dirty content does not sell, and content does not have to be dirty to sell.
Before you leave, also have a few that I wanted you and also Chipkizi to attend to. Now there are so many people who are complaining that government is not supporting and nurturing talents. What are the measures have you taken to ensure that this issue is taken care of?
We are doing a lot as KFCB. I mean, we are the main partners with the Minister of Education in the National Drama, Kenya National Drama and Film Festival. We put almost 50 million so far to support Kenya National Drama and Film Festival. So far, we have identified and nurtured so many talents there. And we changed the culture because it was also becoming a conduit for people to pass out of messages on all manner of things that are not identifying to our youth. And when we got there, we started changing the rule book, the theme. Now the theme is promoting moral, identifying and nurturing talent while promoting moral responsibility. By so doing, and by keeping stock and an audit of all the guys who are coming out of that place, out of that platform, we are able to nurture them beyond school and be able to identify those talents and place them. Number two, we got Nairobi Cinema, which now is called Nairobi Film Center. We acquired it to provide a platform for the youth to showcase their talent. And a lot of them are showcasing their talent. They're almost for free and finding, places where they can be able to nurture their talent, and we are supporting them. And there's much more. We are identifying brand ambassadors across, from the celebrities, from musicians. Everybody who is doing clean content is our friend. And we are now getting people in rank and file who have committed to become clean content ambassadors. But the important thing is that even within the Ministry of ICT, innovations and youth affairs, kuna Talanta Mtaani, kuna the youth council, and a lot of activities that are going to build the youth and to prepare them to have careers and to have opportunities for employment and for wealth.
Now, Daktari, you are well famous of a grandpa of moral and ethics. What do you think the parents need to do? I mean, what are the roles that the parents need to play in ensuring that this moral and ethics are also instilled in their children?
We want our parents to be parents, not to abdicate their role or delegate it to the house help or to the church or to the school. There is no substitute for a parent. So we are urging them to monitor what their kids are watching, talk to them, ensure that they have a conversation. To the point where the kids are empowered enough to be able to regulate themselves. That's what we can say today.
And so we are also running a YouTube channel that is ensuring that we are doing youth empowerment. And so for those who have not gotten that is an opportunity to attend this show, the Beyond Classes Season 2, what do you have to tell them in a brief before I ask that? Just one question to Chipkizi.
I want them to uphold self-discipline, put God first, pray always, but identify mentors, people who can nurture you, who can correct you, people you respect and you can listen to, but people also who are interested with your future, not perverts and bad people. Let us not pick our role models from a group that is lost, that is insulting authority and so on. Let us pick people who care about us and can stand with us and love us even when we are down, somebody who can lift you up, identify them and stick to them and obey what they are telling you to do. I think some of us would not be where we were if we didn't get some good models who nurtured us and guided us. And I think every youth needs to have a mentor. We need to create mentorship, mainstream mentorship in all circles of life, and ensure that our youths are people they can look up to.
And are you looking forward to settle the issue you have with the artist in Kenya, the music category?
Please interview Chief Kizi.
Oh, it's okay. Chief Kizi, also thank you for having us, being here also on our interview. There is something I wanted you to respond to. There is this issue of drug and drugs abuse that has been at rise in the most of the youth. And now you know now that you are working with the youth empowerment. What are these measures that you also put in place to ensure that now you are working with the NACADA to ensure that we are dealing with this issue of drug and drugs abuse?
I think thank you so much for your questions. Nafikiria hizo mashida zote zenye zina face gava zote ni same. Mashida za Kfcb ndo mashida za NACADA. And so basically what we've done as NACADA, we have said that the only way we can cure this thing is by educating our people. So we've engaged the Ministry of Education to try and change the curriculum so that when guys are in school, when guys are in campus like you, they can be taught about dangers and what happens when you take alcohol, when you take bangi, when you take cocaine. So basically right now we are more about prevention, and so the best way to prevent is to educate the future. In terms of the ones who have been affected, the government is trying to set up rehabilitation centers across the country. I think we have like almost every county now has a rehab center to try and rehabilitate the ones that have gotten into drug abuse, and also try what we are doing. We're even telling the people who are setting up rehabilitation centers that set up a center that can also help someone rehabilitate themselves back to the society. It's not about the drugs. They've wasted a lot of time. Then how are you going to make sure there is a smooth transition from them, to going back to where they were? So tunajaribu tu. Na kitu ya muhimu ni kuuliza, kwa sababu nimesikia vile umeniuliza hiyo swali. Hakuna cha what we are doing. Hakuna serikali ya NACADA na serikali ya Kfcb. Hata wewe ni serikali. This is our country. So
it's a societal problem.
Yeah, it's a societal problem. So everyone should be involved. Everyone should be doing something. Yes. Okay, please.
La mwisho mkiondoka, there are these funds that have been set up for empowering youth. How can one access them?
For now, because this is a different forum, just look at the NACADA website. All the information that you need is in there. Sindio ndugu yangu?
Asante. Thank you for having us here also. Asante sana. Yo, what's up people? We are coming to the closure of the event, the Beyond Class Season 2. And so we are here on the St. Paul's University. Now we have one of the students here who wanted to give us a parting short word of the event. Mambo vipi?
Mambo poa sana. I'm Lennox Omondi, as a student from St. Paul's University. I'm a second year. I'm taking a Bachelor in Arts Communication, and I want to pursue journalism. Yeah.
Are you also one of the NACTAS team?
I'm also one of the NACTAS team. NACTAS is a platform that encourages entrepreneurial skills from innovative students, and I'm the president of NACTAS St. Paul's Kenya. And right now we are working on our project to be on the second Expo of Kenya, 20th Expo that will take place later on in Nairobi.
We've seen from the event that the guest of honors have been the Ezekiel Daktari mwenyewe and Chief Kizi. What do you think the benefits that they have brought to your school, or you personally to your studies, or as a general to the school?
Hosting Ezekiel, Mutua and Chief Kizi has really impacted us as students. The insights they've given us, they've really talked to us about the benefits of focusing mostly on us as journalism students. We've really learned a lot about growth, about how to do film, such that we are the CEO of the Kenya Film Cooperating Board. We've really learned a lot about how to manage ourselves, how to conduct ourselves during and when we are out there on the field. And even this was a beyond classroom event. They really taught us about being in class and also being outside as a person or as a journalist. It really impacted us a lot. We really had a lot to take home, and we've benefited a lot. And these are really given us our insight, and we will really have that image of focusing. And
what do you have to tell now Ezekiel and his team as your parting short word also?
I'd really like to thank Ezekiel Mutua.
Nini nimekufurahisha? Naona umefurahia sana, maneno umejawa na furaha paka maneno inapotea.
Okay. I want to thank Ezekiel Mutua and the team. Tumefurahia sana. Having them has been really grateful. It's been a blessing to us as a campus, as St. Paul's, personally as a student, and to us as journalism students, and also as a beyond classroom students. We have really learned a lot, and we really like to encourage them to continue the good work and also to help us improve on our events. Thank you.
That is great. That has been one of the students from the St. Paul's University here pursuing journalism, and he is happy over having Ezekiel Mutua and Chipkizi on their show, that on their event that is Beyond Class. And on my far right we have one of the guy who invited us, Mr. Kinyanjui. Mambo vipi?
I'm good.
Let's say we ni nani?
Mi naitwa Kinyanjui Bran aka Kish.
Naitwa Millicent Masharia.
Meshikana vipi? Ni wakwako ama vipi?
You can tell.
Oh, you can tell.
Yes, you can tell.
And so what do you have to say about the event tukimalizia?
Today the event has been successful. It's the second event actually we are hosting at SPU. We had the first Beyond Classroom chapter. This is the second chapter. We are hoping to, the second chapter, it was good. We were hoping very much Ezekiel to be there, and he was there. You've seen it. He came with Chipukizi. Adele was there. Though Adele hasn't talked much, we have not interacted with her, but you are hoping to hold another chapter, the third chapter, maybe next semester, which is September, November there, or January, another chapter that will invite more guests. We are trying to make it perfect, saying that beyond classroom, we have something that we can showcase.
There is much that need to be done beyond the classroom. Mrembo, wewe unaona ni benefits zipi ambazo zimeletwa na hii event ya Beyond Classroom?
Through Beyond Classroom, as in tumekuwa educated. Ezekiel Mutua ameongea stuff, vitu za mambo na ethics and stuff, so unajua content yenye utaportray hapo nje. Ana urge mambo na hard work and stuff, so yes, tumekuwa educated a lot. Tumejua the way venye industry venye
personally unafikiria kwamba anafanya kazi poa, anafanya kazi in the right way, Ezekiel?
Yes, actually for me anafanya kitu poa, anafanya kazi poa.
Thank you guys for also inviting us, Kinyanjui.
You must come.
Next time we also be here with a big team.
I wanted the ambassador to be here, but he wasn't. I wanted you people to come.
Next time we'll be here in big numbers. Asante sana. And guys, there is also one organizer who has really spearheaded for this event to take place, and that is Brian Collins. Brian Collins ambaye ningetaka pia sasa amalizie on behalf of all the students and all the steering committee that ensured that we had the event was successfully done and carried out from here St. Paul's University. Bro, how are you?
I'm fine.
How was the day?
Actually, it's a pleasure meeting you, JC.
Pleasure is all mine.
You are doing good work, good job. You are going there to impact people, to know their story, to listen to them. You know, you are doing a good work.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so you are asking about the
event. How do you feel about the event? It's been successful. How do you feel about it?
I'm feeling just blessed, as in.
Blessed.
Yeah, I'm blessed.
You've been the guy who's been on the front line to ensure that everything is successfully done. How are there challenges that you faced, maybe ensuring that carrying out your role as the leader of the journalism club in this school?
Yeah, we had some challenges, but do you know right now we are doing an online classes?
Yeah, exactly.
Like majority of classes have been shifted to online classes. So right now we are experiencing, as in we don't have face-to-face classes. We have like a quarter of the school is on session face-to-face because of projects like communication and also for computer science and also for medical students. But majority of students are outside. So the challenge was getting people. And today you have seen, actually the amphitheater was full. So that was the challenge, getting people, and also another challenge is about getting the guest speakers. In fact, we are planning to have Jeff Koinange here.
Yeah. Oh, in the next, that is season 3.
This event, this one, which has ended, Jeff was supposed to be here, but we will invite him
another event. Do in your own words or in your own opinion, do you think Ezekiel Mutua is doing the right thing accordingly, or is trying to run under pressure for his this role as he's playing that is to do with impacting morals and ethics in youth?
For Ezekiel Mutua, I think he's doing the right thing. as in, you know, the body that is leading is the body that is mandated to see the content that is being produced by our producers outside there, the actors, as in the generally the film industry. So actually Mutua is doing his work well. From my take, you know, if you are coming up with the content which is not okay to the children, and you are trying to put it out there like on YouTube, like what you are doing here, then you are coming up with a content which is not okay. This is we are in Kenya and we are not in the West where you can come up, and also in the West we have regulatory bodies which are doing the same thing that Mutua is doing here in Kenya. So from Mutua I think he's doing excellent work from my side.
Oh, that is great. And so what do you have to tell about the students at large and everyone who attended as your vote of thanks as we are ending the event?
Okay, for me, what I want to tell students there, please join Beyond Classroom. This is a movement. It's not a club. It's not just a club. It's a movement, and we are going there to impact students. You know, right now this is just inside the school, but we actually have the product. As in, we have those who have managed to graduate and have jobs there. We have a student working at GBS called Milka Gitagame, GBS TV Africa. We have Nick Kisaka, who works at K24.
So these are Beyond Classes is really helping a lot and really impacting skills in the students.
Yeah, we have like 10 of our former students who are here.
That was great. And in fact, now because of time, I just want to also thank you so much for having invited us here, and we had to come. You know, you are a good friend, and so we have to come also and see what you people are really doing here at St. Paul's University. This is the main campus, right?
This is the main campus, and you feel pleasure, and anytime if you want to come, just talk to me.
We'll come definitely.
Yeah, and you're doing something. Yeah, we need to do something good.
We need to do this. We need to impact youth so that they start seeing this life in a different way. You know.
I can say we'll be having another event next semester, and I hope you'll be coming through.
Yeah, exactly. We'll come here with the whole crew and everyone back there in Presbyterian University. They will be here, all of them. And so tell those guys who are watching us for the first time they are coming to our YouTube channel. Tell them to subscribe, like, and leave their reaction in the comment section.
Okay, what I can tell you guys, subscribe to PABLITO Jesse pale YouTube. It's called PABLITO Jesse. Leave a comment, share the link. Ifikia ifinya hiyo kitu, finya link, finya ifikia watu pale. This guy is doing amazing work outside there. So if you can go to YouTube, PABLITO Jesse. Search PABLITO Jesse, you will find his amazing work. Yeah, so Jesse, I can just tell people outside there, subscribe to Jesse, and thank you for coming.
Asante.
Na mkuje zaidi.
Tutakuja kabisa.
I'm really humbled to be hosted by you, Ban. You know, it's a pleasure, Ban.
It's a pleasure, and we'll find again another time for you to come and so that we can do so many things together.
We have a finished business.
Exactly. Asante.
Okay, thank you, bro.
And so shout outs also to our guy who has been this is the guy behind the White Wolf Designs. This is the director. Msimuona akiwa hivi jamaa anafanya kazi fiti sana, videography, photography, kazi zote fiti. Kama uko pale home ambao unataka kufanya kazi ya advertisements, uko na kazi ya harusi, uko na kazi ya birthday, uko na kazi hata ya matanga, uko na kazi ya kanisa, church services, unataka kutengeneza flyers, posters and anything you want to advertise, this is the guy to meet, White Wolf Designers. Hebu hata tusikie sauti yake kidogo.
Hello guys, I'm White Wolf Designers, Nobato Nebman. So today I'm humbled to be here so that you guys also can see, msikuwe mnasikia like who's White Wolf sasa. This is the
wanakupata vipi?
Mimi Facebook ni Nobato Nebman. Yeah, email that's swakanobat@gmail.com. Then maybe pia mimi bana, I have a crew behind mimi. Ni kind of the face, but also I have some great guys, the great guys who make the brands, sasa the brands ndio. So for example, one guy is anaitwa Dan the Guru, so like he's also behind the cameras, like helping us design, giving us ideas, unaona tuna design kimoja. So big ups man, big ups. Alafu there is another guy anaitwa Clinton Andai, aka Kilim Zero. Kilimzero hapo Facebook. So those are also the guys who help me in the advertisement. So I'm also humbled hapa kukuja to talk to you, man. Yeah, it's a pleasure. Alafu I can also tell the youths bana, these are youth empowerment, sindio? It's the journey series. So let's go on YouTube, let's subscribe, to follow Facebook, follow Instagram, Twitter, quote, and click your notification bar hapo hivyo. Every time umse ana release the video, you just get the notification, you like, alafu utaipenda. So from the White Wolf Design, we appreciate you, we love you, and stay tuned, sindio?
For more, tell them for more.
Yes, for more.
Yes.
The number will be put down there. Yeah?
And your social media handles.
Yeah? Number iko hapo hivyo, it's on your screen.
Na MCM tarajua pia a shout out kidogo kwa haraka tukimalizia. Mambo vipi?
Fresh sana.
Inakuaje?
Ishakuwa kaka, niambie.
Songa hivi kidogo uonekane vizuri bana.
Ishakuwa kaka, niambie.
Siku imekuwa vipi?
Siku imekuwa fresh.
What do you have to tell our youth who are watching us?
To all youth who are watching outside there, actually let's join together our hands. Let's take this politics as another option, because tumewacha viongozi wanatumanipulate, wanatuchukulia vile ambavyo wanataka. So tuungane mikono, tuunde vyama, tusapotiane. You only need a Form 4 certificate actually to vie for an MCA. So let's join together our hands so that we can aim at this journey and make it a success, sir.
Exactly. And also thank you for having your time and kukua na sisi na kuongelesha wana youth pale. Nimeona umefanya kazi mzuri pale kwa podium
kabisa.
Vijana wanataka empowerment.
So pia ningependa kuhimiza kwamba kwa masuala haya pia fika hapo YouTube at Okinda Vincent KE, subscribe, tuzidi kuona hizo challenges zikifanya. Shukran kaka.
Asante kaka kwa kupata time na sisi.
Shukran.
Guys, has been so nice having you today on our show. If you are new and you have not subscribed to our channel, kindly subscribe and let's hit that like button. Kumbuka kucomment pale, kazi tusonge pamoja. Have a very beautiful day ahead. Bye bye.